DIY has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Johnny Gargano, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Gargano and Ciampa back together again.
It's so great seeing DIY reuniting and getting things done.
And they look focused on getting back on top.
One of sports entertainment's greatest disruptors, Eric Bischoff.
Well, let's not forget the creator of Monday Nitro.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 195 pounds, Eric Bischoff.
At one point was a fair and balanced executive and commentator.
Since joining the NWO, Eric Bischoff has done everything in his power to tip the scales in the favor of the NWO.
Has very underrated combat skills.
A black belt in karate, educated fists and feet.
Now, Eric Bischoff has also managed to defeat many WCW superstars.
There's the bell, and we're in for a rare sight with Eric Bischoff in action here.
I think you meant that rare treat, Cole. Bischoff exudes confidence in everything he does. Combine that with his martial arts background, and he's a true in-ring threat.
There's certainly no shortness of confidence in Eric Bischoff, but he'd better be careful it doesn't turn into unearned cockiness.
And across the way is the Sicilian psychopath himself, Tommaso Ciampa. Never say the words no, or you can't, to Ciampa. It'll only triple his determination to do whatever that is, and do it with a reckless abandon.
Yeah, Ciampa has always done everything on his terms. Tommaso has blazed his own trail through this industry and almost never looked back to consider the cost of his actions and ambitions. Ooh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Ooh, that was nasty. Down for the pin. 2. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Almost got it done so soon. And into the collar and elbow.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Needed a midsection. Bang to the neck. And here's an early cover. Kicks out.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
What advice would you have offered Tommaso Ciampa heading into this match?
I'd have cautioned Ciampa to play it a little more safe than usual. I know Ciampa likes to go high risk, but a more careful approach would assure his longevity in this match.
Climbing up the corner.
To the sky.
Oh, my. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. Just gets the shoulder up.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Seated knee strike.
Ciampa not the only one in this matchup willing to do whatever it takes.
This is why you don't underestimate Eric Bischoff.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Stretching and tearing it all the ligaments in the leg. And Bischoff is showing off his skills.
Yeah, Bischoff isn't giving any quarter.
And again in the other direction.
Wards that off. What a response.
Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Here comes Ciampa.
Double underhook applied. Up
And fairy tale ending. Bischoff's in serious.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Somehow he kicked out.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
Pure and unfiltered disbelief on the face of Ciampa. He thought
From the top. Double axe handle connects. Bam!
Bischoff showing his instinct.
getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Oh, what's going to happen here?
Look out!
An exploder suplex into the corner. And Bischoff is being taken apart here.
I like how Ciampa is not going all high risk. He's playing it slightly more cautious. Slightly.
At last, Bischoff keeping that string of offense in check.
Prime opportunity now for Bischoff to get some separation and gather himself. Things are heading ringside now. Oh, God! Shining Wizard! Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And slides back into the ring.
Now's the time to beat the count.
And Bischoff, whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Put in the corner now.
Arm smash in the corner. There's the line to the back of the neck.
Kick gets caught.
Down with the arm drag.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Just stomping every single part of his body.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Wow, belly to belly. Ooh, the reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, sleeping with the fishes.
And Bischoff was not kidding around when he said he had knockout power.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Flying.
Brutal. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Double axe handle.
Tommaso Ciampa in quite a bind.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Great wherewithal from Ciampa. Ciampa's attack is thwarted. And he's into the pin. And he fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
What could Bischoff be looking for?
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Lift off. Completely missed the mark there.
Here it is. Boom!
Scorpion death drop.
And Bischoff is having his way right now.
Ciampa needs to rely on his intensity here. Goodness gracious.
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own.
Oh, jeez.
Can Bischoff close things out? The cover.
And the kick out.
Wow, fantastic recovery from Ciampa to manage that kick out.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting. Ciampa kick to the abdomen.
Ciampa with a psycho cutter. Follows up, shoulders down. 2 count. So yeah, very impressive victory tonight, and I believe their manager going to come here to celebrate as well. What a team these two have made.
Yeah, these two have been so successful together for such a long time. And what the?
Truly a shocking turn of events.
What just happened?
The ultimate betrayal.
What an idiot.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 228 pounds, Candyman.
It may not be cool to play by the rules or treat every single opponent with respect, but they don't care.
Hey, the WWE Universe sounds like they think it's cool.
Agreed. It is cool.
What you just said was powerfully uncool.
Big Sexy is here.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Known for his many factions and alliances, also for betraying them.
Yeah, when it comes to Kevin Nash, you know that Nash is not here to make friends. Kevin Nash is only here to make money.
Kevin Nash will destroy you in the ring, and then, after he's finished, he'll destroy you all over again on social media. Trust me, I've lived it.
You know, I've been wondering about that. I think Kevin Nash actually blocked me by mistake.
It wasn't a mistake when I did it. The thing about a Falls Count Anywhere match is you can get thrown against the stairs or a barricade, but you usually have a chance to recover.
Usually, but not always, Cole. If your opponent keeps attacking, there's nowhere in the arena that's safe.
Speaking of which, we're not exactly out of harm's way either. I can't count how many times we've caught a superstar in our lap with these things.
Oh, Byron, you're not exactly good at counting anything, but not to mention all the monitors that have been tossed and shattered. Our announce tables desecrated. Wow. And into the corner he goes. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
And Nash didn't see that coming.
And Nash expected that.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, what a power slam.
So what's your favorite strategy in a Falls Count Anywhere match, Corey?
I'm scouting the building top to bottom and picking exactly where I want this match to end up. Here more than ever, your environment is crucial, and you need to find one that fits your skill set best.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, this is just disrespectful.
Can he do it? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. What a wrist clutch suplex.
Sliding back into the ring. Might be going high risk here.
From the top.
Oh! Look out!
Diving hammer strike. Oh my God, misses the target. Such a unique takedown. Takedown there.
Is this it?
And a shoulder in the air.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Big boot.
Now trampling the opposition. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
And I don't think we've even seen the worst of this Falls Count Anywhere match yet. Just an effortless display of strength right.
Hoping that was enough, was it? Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
He just won't give up.
Taking this match to the outside.
A baseball bat? With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good. Oh, gosh, that hurt. Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Big boot! Jeez.
Superman punch! He wants to end this for the win! Kick out!
That is just pure instinct at this point.
He's Big Sexy couldn't avoid the big shot, turning it into the pin.
2, and he's still in the game.
Nash is tapped deep into his reserve to kick out of that one. Big Sexy still in this.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Whoa.
No!
Big forearm. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. He gets back into the ring. And this one could be moving to ringside. And some effective offense with that one. And Nash is failing to offer any resistance here.
Big Sexy needs to be resourceful in this situation.
What's he open to find down there?
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Bang! Boom! No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Anticipated that.
Up into the torture rack. Feast your eyes. Leaves him staring at the lights.
And the cover. Only two.
Nash is tapped deep into his reserves to kick out of that one. Big Sexy still in this.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
Ouch! Looking stunned here, guys.
That's it. Shut the door. It's over. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Victory! A win! We always expect the unexpected in Falls Count Anywhere matches, and that's what we got here, guys.
Here is your winner, Candyman.
A tough loss for Kevin Nash here tonight.
The look of shock is written all over Nash's face. It's not often we see him hindered like this.
The following is a triple threat match and is for the Internet's Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada, Wolf.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. A woman who has elevated her game. She knows it will take her very best to walk away as champion.
And introducing the challenger from New York, Brittany Blaze.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Take a look at her eyes, more than ready to become the standard bearer of this division.
And introducing the champion from Jersey City, New Jersey, the Internet's Women's Champion, AJ Lee!
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Major title defense. Can she handle the pressure of this match?
Three superstars with one goal in mind, but there can only be one with their hand raised at the end of this triple threat.
I've competed in multiple triple threat matches, and the most challenging aspect is making sure you stay in the mix. Make sure you're always just an arm's reach away from any opponent.
And stays one step ahead.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Sent into the corner.
Big forearm.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Uh-oh. We're going to see it. Power.
Sit out. Power bomb.
More power moves like that, we could be looking at a new champ in no time, gentlemen.
Running clothesline.
Just driven into the mat. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
We're going to see if she can handle the damage from a triple threat match.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And she's coming back to the ring now. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Look at this. Atomic drop.
The champ with the cover.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Big forearm.
From behind, ripcord. Oh, and a forearm. Oh, stop.
And the forearm smash. She's psyching herself up.
From the middle rope. Heading back into the ring now.
In position. There it is. Shining Wizard. Gosh. Did the champ just finish the job? No. That was close. Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Bludgeoning them with that bat.
She turns that attack away.
Springboard up.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Running Hurricanrana.
We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
The sheer will to win is on full display.
From behind, hoisting their opponent up and driving them down in a reverse DDT. Oh, going right into the pin.
And she breaks the count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath. Big forearm. Oof.
Effective arm drag.
Oh, that spear. There's cover. New champ incoming.
No, the champ holds on.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Iron's gonna love this.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
The challenger comes up big.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment. Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow. Could that be enough to gain the title?
2 count. New champ. No, it's not over.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Wow. That won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Driven into the mat.
Flipping senton attack. Really just laying it in.
Slips away just in time.
The champion taking even pin to dissolve the championship. And that's it. The champion is defeated. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and new Internet's Women's Champion, Wolf Girl.
And with this win, she can now call herself the champ.
Becoming the champion has to be one of the most glorious feelings she's felt in her life.
Bray Wyatt has arrived, brimming with evil intent.
You never know what you're going to get with Bray Wyatt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray Wyatt.
I think the madness of Wyatt has reached a whole new level. This man has come unhinged.
Wyatt often claims he's not fully responsible for these twisted journeys he goes on.
But he clearly is in control somehow. He's making the rules and altering reality when he competes.
But what's the end game? Where's Wyatt going with all this? This all kind of seems like a waking nightmare.
And I think Wyatt is setting exactly the kind of tone he wants.
Gentlemen, Hulkamania is about to run wild.
There is only one, the Immortal.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal, Hogan.
So between WCW and WWE, Hogan has had double-digit world title reigns.
Not to mention he's a two-time WWE Hall of Famer and the biggest name in the business in the 80s and 90s.
Can this guy match the power, experience, and the mind games of Bray Wyatt? The bell sounds, and I don't know if we've ever seen Hulk Hogan more ready for battle.
The Hulkster is in tremendous shape, and there is strength in numbers because the Hulkamaniacs are...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Escape and a takedown.
Steering clear there. Locks up.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Wow. Ooh, right to the face.
Suplex.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Ooh, and that surprises Bray. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Reversal. And that turns things around. Headed back into the ring.
Doing whatever it takes. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Oh, across the top rope.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Hogan unloading on his opponent like we've seen so many times before.
Corey, Hulk Hogan is an institution in this business, and for good reason. How can someone even measure up to an icon like the Hulkster?
Not easily, that's for sure, Cole. But Hogan isn't infallible. He's one of the strongest competitors in WWE history, but I wouldn't say he's the smartest. Brains versus brawn is the name of the game in a situation like this.
Hogan winning that exchange. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Wyatt was waiting on that.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, someone call a dentist.
He took the worst of that impact.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And he goes for the pin. He kicks out instantly.
Staying in this one. Getting him right into the corner.
Turn that around and reply with a boot.
Sister Abigail. This could do it.
Two. And he kicks out at two.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Dominating shoulder tackle. And avoids taking any damage.
Fez press, raining down right hands.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And a series of vicious stomps.
A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Say goodnight. Sleeper hold is applied.
Sleeper hold is cinched in. Oh my goodness!
Not for long. Hulkamania running wild.
The Hulkster could have this one. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
And they're still in this.
For most men, I'd call that resiliency, but for Wyatt, it's become habitual to take his opponent's worst punishment with a smile.
And no doubt Hogan has found a groove in this match. He can't become discouraged now.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. Oh, what a right hook.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow. He is locked in, and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Fending off Wyatt. Really scattered that one. Hulk Hogan with a bit.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
No, stops the count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the patent leg drop.
Is it enough to overcome Bray?
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
And chills have to be running down the spine of Wyatt's opposition right now. How do you end a being that will never stop pursuing?
And that has to be a damper on Hulk's spirit. But I don't think he's about to let up on him now.
I'm starting to wonder if these superstars even have breaking points.
No, we're well beyond that now, Saxton. We're so far out in the deep waters, it might as well be the abyss.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Clothesline. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Targeting this.
Escape and a takedown. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Just bounce that face like a basketball.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
From the top.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Elbow drops to the solar plexus.
Straight to the face to finish it off.
Oh, man.
Oh, effective body blow.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Ooh. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Bray Wyatt has just changed the whole dimension of this matchup.
I don't like what's about to happen next. There's the setup.
For Sister Abigail.
Bray just demolishing his opponent.
Is it enough? Is this the end? There's 2. Barely kicks out.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt claiming another victim with this win.
He was like a man possessed out there tonight. Like Bray had an ethereal advantage in the ring.
Oh, yeah, Pat's here.
Oh, God, calm down,
The
Cole.
following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, Pat McAfee.
Look, not for nothing, Pat McAfee continues to prove he belongs in WWE with everything he does.
Pat doesn't ever want to just rest on his laurels. Big wins over the likes of Austin Theory and Baron Corbin.
2 lucky wins. I guess we're going to have to see if that luck continues tonight.
And here he comes.
And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 388 pounds, the Big Show.
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
So Extreme Rules are now in effect in this one. Anything goes from here on out.
That's right, Cole. If these superstars can dream it, they are absolutely free to do it. There's nothing standing in the way of their most ambitious and sadistic imaginings.
Uh-oh. Puts away the attack and answers with a bulldog. Big elbow. Oof. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Scoop slam.
Wow. What elevation.
Oh, foot just stomping down. It looked like Pat paid dearly after that.
This is the reality of this stipulation. He knew the attacks were going to come hard and fast.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
McAfee is being stifled in this one.
Yeah, Pat has to turn the playbook page in a hurry. Extreme Rules matches make every single toy under the ring legal. We're talking tables, ladders, chairs, garbage cans, kendo sticks.
Those aren't exactly my idea of toys, Corey.
Well, I'm sure there's a nice football under there that you can use as a weapon too, champ. My point is, it's all legal, so there's no need to hold back. Trust me, it's going to make all the difference in the world in this match.
And here we go. The Boston Crab, no more. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Successive attacks have him staggering.
He has to find a way to break up this offense.
Attacking the knee. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, boy, sticking with the classics. A barbed wire bat.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
I don't know what he's going to do with a stop sign, but it ain't going to be pretty.
Oh! No mercy being shown to Pat here.
This is McAfee's perseverance getting tested. McAfee avoids the offense.
Ooh, he fends that off. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Cinching up.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Oof, that can knock you out.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Back into the ring now.
Oh, he looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Looks like McAfee got busted up on that one. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Big Show.
They were able to overcome the odds, finally snapping that losing streak.
That's great. Now they can stop hiding their face when they get to the arena.
Will you just stop, Corey? She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tables match. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin.
Michin, a very resilient and determined competitor in the ring.
Yeah, she boasts a very diverse arsenal, mixing martial arts with street fight toughness.
And she's always ready to start or finish a fight.
Here comes Kaden Carter.
Such an exciting talent to watch.
And her opponents, first, from the Philippines, Kaden Carter.
Well, guys, Caden learned how to brawl from two of the most extreme boys at the table.
Yeah, Kaden Carter then took her talents to Mexico to incorporate lucha libre into her style. And now she's putting it all to good use in WWE. Carter getting the WWE Universe hyped, and I can't wait.
Oh, indeed, I believe a highlight reel performance is in order tonight.
The self-proclaimed Hell's favorite harlot.
And you can see exactly why.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She came up the hard way and has constantly faced adversity.
Worked hard for everything she has, and she's not going to stop now.
And the thing about Gigi is she is tenacious, sometimes even vicious when she's backed into a corner.
Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on.
Well, I think it's safe to say there is nothing but trouble on the way.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Just about as merciless as they come.
More than that, Bayley is out to humiliate her opponents, make a mockery of them.
Well, maybe that's what they deserve for picking a fight with Bayley.
No one deserves to be humiliated, Corey.
I can think of one person here who does.
We'll see if she'll rely on her skill or shortcuts tonight.
Ooh, Cole, you are going to get such a scolding tonight.
A competitor must take the fight right to their opponent in a tables match or suffer the consequences. Corey, can you describe the trauma the body suffers when going to a table?
Unfortunately, yeah, I can. Imagine receiving a kickoff in football, running it back at full speed, and getting tackled by the entire opposing team.
Which is exactly why a superstar cannot give their opponent a second to recuperate. You don't want to be on the losing side of that equation. Right to the leg.
You are taking flight.
And now here's Carter. She's getting back into the ring under the ropes.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
And Michin won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Carter's tenacity worked in her favor.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Oh, that'll wake you up.
Russian leg sweep.
Counter from Carter.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Ooh, forearm. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? turns it around on Michin.
What's coming next?
Oh, she manages to reverse it. She had a lot thrown her way already.
Almost seems like Bayley is mocking her opponent, trying to get under their skin. Oh, my. Holding the table with surprising accuracy.
Counter right when it was needed.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count.
No.
And then back to Dolan.
Uh-oh.
Suicide dive.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Clothesline. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Going for a power slam. Slips down from behind and an inverted DDT.
Oh, man.
Around and around they went. That's got to change their vision for a while. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Can you believe this? I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Up and down, what a slam. Gigi clearly wants a fight here.
Ooh! Hop kick!
Propelled into the table. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Into the ring again now.
From the top.
Oh, tossed to ringside.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Sky high.
But then to Dolan. Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
German suplex.
Bayley fending that off.
That goes to show you what Bayley thinks of her opponent here. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. She keeps on.
Gigi Dolan has her opponent up. Tied up with a Gigi driver. Dolan landed that perfectly.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
They must have take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
And just like that, Caden Carter's evening comes to an end. Return fire from Michin. Oh, an overhead kick.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Oh, look at this. Pinpoint mat slam. Armbringer. Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Uh-oh.
And Gigi didn't see that coming.
She continues to fight off her opponent. Bayley in full control here. Nice suplex.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick. Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent.
And an unlucky Bayley without an answer to that attack.
I think we're about to see a body go through a table real soon.
Michin sizing up her opponent. And here it is.
Protect your neck.
inside the ring.
Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT.
Oh, my gosh.
Man, this place is jumping. Vicious forearm right to the skull.
Oh, look at this hair pull mat slam.
Big right hand.
Oh, no. Here's the table. It's some bad intentions.
Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Man, what a hit.
At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Uh-oh. Into the table.
Has been eliminated.
And Machin is now gone from this match. Eliminated. I don't know what they're looking for here.
She's got a table and no doubt has some big.
Gigi Dolan has her opponent on
top with a Gigi driver.
That could end Bayley's night.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
She goes through the table, and this one's over.
I can't believe what we just saw. Tables matches are fan favorites for a reason, folks.
Here is your winner, Gigi Dolan.
They're happy to win, but I think even happier to avoid going through a table.
A tables match takes its toll, but they were able to pull out the win here.
Yeah, what a match. I can only imagine how they must feel right now.
Yeah, a certain amount of pride has to come with surviving elimination matches.
The following is an Iron Man match and is for the United States Internet Championship.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one. A challenger with a confident look on his face, more than ready for this title opportunity. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
Well, the roar of the crowd tells you all you need to know. The people are behind L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Christian! And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the United States Internet Champion, L.A.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
This is arguably the biggest challenge the champ has faced yet. You can feel it.
Absolutely. We can easily see the title change hands here tonight.
Or we could see a champion do whatever it takes to prevent such a thing from happening, gentlemen.
The sleeper is in trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up.
All tied up now. Turns this around to get control of the wrist. Ooh. Quick transition here.
With authority. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Hockey stick in play now, and I think he's taking this match into sudden death.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Now, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Up high. Crossbody to the top.
Got all of it.
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
L.A. has run into a roadblock.
A submission match has to be one of the more complex matches in WWE. It's...
You doing here, Corey? The colossal clutch.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Able to slip away.
Time to flip it. Boom.
Switch.
A challenge.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Is it tap out time?
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Big boot. Vicious. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Oh my Lord, we can call that high sticking.
Knight moves out of the way.
He counters with a great reversal.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
He got out of dodge just in time. Maneuvers out of the way. That was vicious.
Cobra clutch cinched in. These superstars have endured so much.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Slam.
Oh, what a knee strike. 1/4 of the time limit is ticked away thus far.
And being first on the board is
LA Knight kick to the gut with BFT.
Did the champ just close this out?
Camel clutch.
Camel clutch. Great way to break it. Down across the neck.
This is a marathon, not a sprint. And I think these two are really realizing that right about now.
Oh, what a kick. Knight spins around his opponent, BFT.
Oh, no.
He is done.
Has their opponent down.
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold.
Pivotal moment right now.
Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it.
Boom, what a punch.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on. It is furious. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
And there's LA Knight with more offense.
Knight is this lift off. Delivers the elbow. Classic LA Knight, putting on a show with a flashy and impactful attack.
Knight has his shot lined up.
LA Knight, BFT. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed. He quickly gets out of dodge.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Knight is in big jeopardy here.
What hand-out somersault, but prettier.
That might have just sealed. Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
And he's got to do anything he can.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. We're going to make a little music by strumming the 6th string. Boom. Oh. And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Springboard drop kick.
Coming back from the outside now.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Using the elbow as a weapon. And our superstars might not be aware, but we have now officially crossed the halfway margin.
And things are neck and neck, all tied up.
To the face. What a redirect.
Nice spins around. Here's the opponent. BFT. The champ delivering when it...
Clutch. Break someone's back and make them humble.
Submission locked in tight here.
Yes, there it is. He taps out. That's going to add to the scoreboard.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
One fall difference here. Have to find some way to tie things up. You don't want to get down much further.
And Knight continues to carry on through the pain.
Knight has certainly taken his licks in this matchup, but he's somehow within reach of victory.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Punch right in the head.
And he slides him back to the mat.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
A narrow escape. Ooh, jarring right hand. Wow, somersault on Brilliant.
We might see a new champ. The Cobra Clutch is applied.
The Cobra Clutch.
Listen. Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
LA Knight is showing his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
The clothesline. And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Oh, look out.
What a fight. A calculating look has come across Knight's face.
The megastar looking for it. BFT.
This might be it. The champ.
Camel clutch locked in. Agonizing submission hold.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
High knee right between the shoulders.
DDT delivered.
You doing here, Corey? The colossal clutch.
Trying to fight out of this submission.
There could be a new fall on the scoreboard. There it is. He had no choice but to tap out.
That was just disrespectful. Got him right where he wants him.
Wow. Right hand up.
Wow, somersault on Grittier.
It just got as bad as it could for the...
Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch. Crucial moment in this Iron Man.
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
LA Knight kick to the gut.
BFT from Knight.
Perfect execution. Has their opponent down.
Oh, clutch! Gonna break someone's back and make him humble.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
He's fighting with...
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target. Hitting the elbow drop. 2, 3.
Focusing on the shoulder there.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next. Boom! Basement drop kick. Being sized up. He might regret getting back from way up. Whoa, look out. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. 2, 1.
Time to flip it. Boom! Switch.
The challenge.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
Could we be looking at a fall?
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here. Uh-oh. It knew what was coming there.
Earth-shaking power slam.
In less than a tenth of this match left to go, it's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
This is really coming down to a photo finish here. Only a matter of moments before this match is decided in victory or a draw.
Starting to build some momentum now. Couple of knockdowns. They're going to finish things off with a face buster. Oh, and a chair shot delivered. And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
Knight was ready for that. Chair closed it. Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in.
It's crucial he finds a way out of this hold.
Iron.
There's the tap. He just had to tap out. He had to find a way to minimize the damage and move forward in the match.
Punch right in the head.
Couldn't finish it.